Welcome back, friends and fans, to presumably the last installment of the Lake House DLC. I just feel a boss fight coming on. It looks like a boss fight arena in the very next room. I mean, all the signs are there. So, we'll see, but I'm confident. More confident, too, that it's looking like I might die unless I find... Why would they have something for me to search if there's just nothing there? Yeah, if I don't find a med kit, I will face certain death. And I'm afraid to equip anything other than the grenade launcher. I only have 3 full battery racks.
Come on.
Oh, please have some batteries in it. Or, oh, yes. Alright, let's... okay, cool. It quick selected it for me. That's good. I realize I failed to get items quick selected. Oh, that's gonna pop off the wall and attack me. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Yep, I heard it. I heard it peel itself off the wall. Nothing? Why do you keep doing this to me? Oh. If I have to fight the paintings and shadow people, that's just rude. Oh, yep. Oh gosh. Come on. Oh gosh, come on. Oh, shoot. I'm almost dead again. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. If I have to run, I'm doomed. I'm so confused, too. I just keep going in circles. I can't move forward at all. Please. Oh, you're joking. Oh, you're joking. Oh. How? Oh. I don't know how, but I did it. Oh, gosh! Oh gosh, that got me so dang good. Holy cow.
That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit from my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
I'm a big fan of principle. It's all about principle.
This doesn't look like Lane's style. A different artist.
Yeah, that's definitely a different artist. I couldn't stop thinking about this new direction for the lake house after I got back to New York. I hope pivoting the research threshold, redacted's reality, manipulation effect wasn't too much of a shock for you. It seemed like your work was on containment was stalling, so I decided you all could use a fresh start. Here's something you can get started. Some drawings made by a certain redacted a while back. A test for any reaction they might trigger the shadow. Still don't like how unscientific the name is. Oh yeah, Dr. Darling. As soon as I read that line, I was like, it's Dr. Darling. You can designate the artist as P6. P6. P6 is Dylan from Control. It's Dylan. Faden. Dylan Faden. No way. I love that. That's... Yeah, P6 is Dylan Faden. P7 was Jesse Faden. Huh.
A light switch cord.
Whoa, when did that get there? Oh, it's just like... Guys, I'm freaking geeking out right now. It's in Control. You run into multiple light switches, whether it's like after a hotel experience or when you're trying to cross different thresholds. What's stopping me from just going?
Quick lesson on light switch cords. If you find one, pull it 3 times.
Yeah, and you'd have to pull it 3 times.
The Ocean View Motel is a dimensional intersection. The doors from the lobby can lead anywhere, but I didn't end up in the lobby this time.
No, I'm
which
in the
was
hallway.
Definitely unusual.
The Ocean View Motel is exactly where you'd end up in Control. And you would see the sign of the cauldron on the doors. The swirls that we saw like in the Valhalla nursing home. And we'd also see a black pyramid
Panopticon.
facing down.
But the Panopticon is at headquarters. Yeah.
Yes. It's Dylan! Ugh! Whoa.
I'm Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. Identify yourself.
It's quiet.
Who are you?
It's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
This is an FBC containment unit.
That doesn't look like Dylan.
Why is the Bureau detaining you?
Am I wrong?
I'm where I belong.
You wanted me here
Maybe
to
it's just because he has a
painting
beard
a
and hair.
criminal. There's a sign over there for the Panopticon. The Panopticon's only in New York, in HQ. Is this the oldest house?
I think that's where I am.
So you are inside the oldest house. Is anyone else alive?
I can't.
It's a waste of time. Hey, this is important. FBC headquarters went dark 4 years ago. What exactly happened in there?
We were attacked. No, no, not again. Not yet. No, 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 no.
Hey, stay with me. Stay with me.
Okay. Okay.
What attacked the oldest house? I need to know.
Something's changing. Outside. Can you feel it? I can hear it. It's getting worse. You can't stay, can you?
Hold on. I need to know if it...
No, that's Dylan.
Tell Jesse I tried.
Yeah. I
I
told
really
you.
did.
Is that really the oldest house? Felt wrong somehow.
Yes, dude.
At least my voice is back to normal.
I need to find some ammo or something. That was awesome. And I'm glad I was able to recognize Dylan right away.
The color was pure, the fire made them see.
Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3,
Sublevel 5.
6.
Oh my gosh. I haven't found any more ammo for
No.
the Black Rock launcher. Oh.
Okay, black rock powder.
Oh, would you look
Need
at
to
that?
Keep an eye out for more of these.
But it still only gave me one extra shot. What am I supposed to do with that?
The Marmonts had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced. It was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
Jules. What? I thought I was gonna have it be 2-on-1. There's the missing black rock.
Typical fucking morons.
Ooh, whiff. Oh. Come on, reload the batteries.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea? Ugh, where'd she go?
I don't know if that's doing anything. Woo.
Like I needed more problems.
Where is it? Oh gosh, there it is. Oh, what? I dodged. Oh gosh! Where did that even come from? Oh gosh, I'm gonna die so many times, aren't I? Yeah, if you could. Oh, come on!
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea?
And that's... No! Oh, that was easy. Way easier. What? Probably a good idea to reload just before. Maybe heal up too. I have no idea what's gonna happen, so...
I know what the Marmonts did to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
The putrid weight he could never wash away!
The threshold is tearing itself apart. I need to shut this down. The Marmonts are dead. I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but it's done.
The pain, it was all over him!
Look, I'm sorry. I know you didn't make a choice here. It's not fair, but I have to shut this threshold down before it fractures.
Well... Ah, there's the typewriter.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koska, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake!
Dude, this is so
After the
crazy.
threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there.
I was wondering
Now,
how they
these
found him.
cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmots were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
In the last episode, I said, at least Jules believes in his wife. I rescind that. I now know more and no longer believe that.
I gave Ed Booker a ride back to town, told him never breathe a word about this. I didn't even bother detaining him, bigger fish to fry. And, that's it. So if you were thinking, Jesus, this lady's an asshole.
I did.
Well, now
I
you
was
know
thinking
why.
that. Because you had to kill a few
You've
paintings.
only seen one case like this. I've seen a career's worth.
Just kidding. I was also panicked in her shoes,
I
so
was just trying to spare you the headache.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I
got
can't
a
convince
point.
them. I just need to change the story.
yeah, but what if I'm the one that needs convincing?
The
That's
horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence.
Alright, let's do some profiling. Oh, we got something on Scratch.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake, manipulating me. What does he want from me? No, I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful.
Yeah,
Too powerful.
my mind,
Just his
please.
presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Get Wake out of
Figured all
SBC
this out
custody.
already.
Yep, I did.
So this goes here. and
Wake
that goes
status.
there.
Yep. Wow, I love when it does it all for me. It's way faster. All right. All right. Nope, that doesn't go there, I guess. Casey thinks Wake is Scratch, and always has been. Certainly possible. Well, Casey and I think very much alike.
Wake is trapped in the dark place.
Yes.
He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
Yes. Alright, Scratch wanted the same thing, the clicker.
Nah.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I guess that does go there. The goals are the same, could mean Scratch and Wake are one and the same, or just a coincidence. Wake has been contacting me from the dark place. How to rescue Wake? That is a good question. Alright, David and I took a break and moved to Watery with Logan. Logan, part of the story. No? I feel like that should definitely go there. My life in Watery. I guess that also fits, or whatever. Cult to the Tree. Man, this has been the longest standing one, I think. Alright. Activity to Wake. Who's involved? Okay. Why do they want to kill Wake? Nope, I guess not there too. Cult symbols. Who's involved? Tor and Odin. Nightingale. No, okay. Cult working with someone. Okay, for or with someone. It's possible Wake is connected to the cult, but if Scratch is identical to Wake, then this could refer to either of them. That's fair. I could never be a detective, you guys. I'm not good enough for this. The FBC brought powerful light arrays to subdue the Taken. Light and dark presence.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense.
Okay. Stash found inside the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Bright Falls. Stash found in the Bright Falls area. I wonder what's going to happen if and when I find all of these stashes. Like, do I get some sort of, like, secret cool weapon or something? That would be really nice. Alright, rhyme found near Bright Falls. Stop with the size and whatnot. Like, it's really not that bad. Dang, I'm missing a lot of dolls. Alright. Now that we've done all that... Oh. I do actually feel bad for these guys.
I'm sorry about your brother, Elmo.
But at the same time, I don't.
Hard. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the Cult of the Tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Watery and Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch.
I mean, maybe Nightingale was a bad guy.
That was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
That makes sense with all of like the lights, the light setups in each of the areas that we found, like the picnic tables and whatnot.
Elmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Elmo is telling the truth
10
about
years.
the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side.
Man.
If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Oops. Ooh, we got a lot of people here. I guess that makes sense. Alright, how long has the cult been operating? 10 years, I know that. Town still needs you.
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Elmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Ilmo. You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Well, I already know how long the cult's been operating, but let's humor him.
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers.
Yeah.
And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just a name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
I don't think that's Business 101. Yeah, I was actually thinking about this.
You were the better Koska.
I was thinking about this the other day about how the Torchbearers were helping you throughout the first game, and I remembered that they gave you this sweet A flashlight that was like twice as powerful as your normal flashlight, and it was just this big bulky flashlight. It covered a lot more area, and like it did more damage to the shadows as well. I wonder if we're gonna get that.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
What does this say? Through the extensive interviews with witnesses of AWE-35, additional details regarding the shadow have been discovered. Redacted and Redacted, both present during the AWE, reported seeing a woman named Barbara Jagger? In Bright Falls. At the time, Jagger is a former actress and Bright Falls resident who immigrated... Ooh, I lost my place. Who immigrated with the filmmaker Thomas Zane from Finland, and was reported to have drowned in Cauldron Lake during the redacted AWE in 1970. Research staff have concluded that Jagger's appearance is likely a case of the shadow manifest in human form. Research is ongoing as the natural connection between the shadow and the psychophysical signatures available for it to mimic current hypotheses are. The shadow can only manifest as artists or individuals tangentially involved in creation of art who have operated with a certain physical range of Cauldron Lake. And B, the shadow can manifest as any individual contained, definition needed, within Cauldron Lake. Research is actively ongoing.
The cult didn't trust Wake. Or is it Scratch?
That's probably Scratch. Alright, I'll read it. Mr. Wake, you have been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date. But for now, I need to ask if there's anything you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel. Anything we may need to know. There is a force here you don't understand. A presence. It's after me. It wants to consume me. Consume everything. Yes, you mean the dark presence before. You mentioned this dark presence before. Why does it want you? It feeds on artists, the art they create. It wants me because of my writing. But it can be any form of art and any artistic expression. Music, painting, film, photography. It can feed on any of it, all of it. You have to believe me. We are well aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking the situation here for a long time now. You yourself have been on our radar for over a decade. I'm sure those nuts in the research department are just going to love checking you out. Hey, make a note to redact that before submission. Let's get back on track. You mentioned a light switch earlier. Where is it now? I don't know, but I need it. I can't end this without it. Will you help me get it? Mr. Wake, you are in custody, pending charges for breaching numerous federal violation codes. We are not going to give you a suspected paranatural object. You are not expletive listening to me. We are listening just fine. Now, do you have any accomplices? F you, I'm assuming. Let me the F out of here. It's coming for me. We're all in danger. Interview was terminated due to subject being uncooperative. That's kind of funny, not gonna lie. To the case board. Wake and the clicker. Alright. Dark presence assumed from Barbara Jagger. How to rescue Wake. Cell block door. Nope. Scratch or Wake.
I need to know what information I can still trust.
Oh, more profiling. Alright. Oh, dang. Cult of the Wake found pages inside. Believe Wake was the cause. Cult goal, maybe? Nope. Cult ritual? Nope. Nightmare. Why do they want to kill Wake? There it is. Alright. He's never heard of Scratch. No. Who's involved? No. No. Cult goal? There we go. Alright. Nightingale was already taken. Cult's ritual would have stopped him, but was interrupted. Nice. The Cult of the Tree targeted people already corrupted by the Dark Presence. Their goal was to protect the community. The cult goal. That's definitely cult goal. Alright. Deduction available. Ritual was meant to destroy Taken, not create them. Cult ritual. For sure. Dang, that still isn't done. The story thus far. The Dark Presence feeds on the artists and the art they produce. Right. How does the story change rules? Nope. Dark Presence. There we go. And all those are for later.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Yeah, that's what he just said. Alright. Oh, more?
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
We knew that.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Para-utilitarian is Alan Wake himself, somebody who is utilized in the paranormal facilities. I don't know. I'm making that up. Response. Yep, Alan Wake, Cult of the Tree, currently missing. Based on the reports, the item of the light switch from a lamp cord with the part of severed cord is still attached. Eyewitness accounts suggest that the item possessed the ability to alter reality, the changes being based on redacted when used by a capable para-utilitarian. Parsing this item's effect from that Cauldron Lake threshold, responsible for recurring AWEs in the area, difficult because blah 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 blah. Without more data, we cannot confirm this item intensifies the effect of the threshold or vice versa. If there is no connection whatsoever, recorded material from Dr. Hartman after becoming probably taken, have been revealed that Alan Wake eliminated Barbara Jagger. Wait. That's who we killed in Barbara, is who we killed in the living facility, isn't it? Barbara? Likely by a physical manifestation of I don't know, by inserting the light switch into its chest and flicking the switch. The item is confirmed to have been used in 2010 to turn fictional writing into reality. Was the clicker in the first game? However, it is unclear that the restrictions and limitations of this effect are. Conclusion: the light switch is a possible OOP, object of power. But the team cannot conclusively classify the item based on the secondhand accounts. Proper examination and testing is required in order to determine classification and precise effect of the item. Oh my gosh. File uncapable. Okay. Clicker's still useful. Yes, it is. According to the file, Wake has used the clicker to change reality before. I don't remember the clicker in the first game. Cauldron Lake Threshold. Cell block door, maybe?
Think, Saga.
Alright. Wake's in the dark place, and Cauldron Lake is the threshold into it. Yeah, we know that.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Aw. Alright, the FBC identified the clicker as a paranatural item, they believe. Okay, come on.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake.
Okay, so I just need to go
Thor
get Wake.
knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help. Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else.
I just have to
Like
believe in
getting
the
Wake
art.
out of the dark place.
Yeah, I just have to believe. Alright. So let's see. Come up with a new plan. Do I need to talk to Casey?
So the cult of the tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now.
Of course, that's assuming we
My
make it out of
family,
this.
Me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
Ha ha. Clever Mr. Casey. Alright. Come up with a new plan. I just realized I haven't been petting any of these. Oh no. What if I missed some? Did I miss? I can't talk to it. I think I missed some. No. Does this guy just have nowhere else to be? Kind of freaking me out, dude. Okay. You do you. This guy's just out here tweaking. Sir, have you had anything to drink tonight? You have. Okay. Have a good day. Alright, so the clicker can be used as long as I believe in the power.
I will use the clicker
all
to
I had to
change
do.
reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
No, it won't be.
I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good.
That's all I gotta do. Oh. What are you looking for? Why is everyone in this town going all nuts? Oh, has she lost something? Can you tell me what you've lost? Is it useful to me? Can I have it? Please? I still need to figure out how to open up these two cult stashes. Because they had padlocks on them, but I didn't have any keys. Where do I... How do I unlock them? New plan.
So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
Ooh. Exploring and... Okay, no, because I want to work with Alan first.
Not just yet. Give me a moment.
Okay, Anderson.
Yeah, I want to...
You let me know when you're ready.
What? No. We can't be coming to the end of the game already. Well, guys, I think then just with this next episode, we'll play as Alan. Alan is ready to face off with Scratch as well. So, with that in mind, we'll play next episode as Alan and see what happens in that storyline. But yeah, it's looking like we're gonna be seeing the end here pretty soon. As always, I am so appreciative of all of you guys. I'm now at 52 subscribers. Incredible. I thought 50 was gonna be like it for a while. I'm of course hoping that just keeps growing. I'm hoping that all of you just continue to like to see the content that I'm giving you guys. I just simply couldn't be happier at everything that you guys have endured through with me. So, with that being said, we'll see what happens next time, and I hope you're there on Dragon Ball Z.